So here we are at the end of 2019, ready for a new decade. And as I think I said in my video about this time last year, each year since 2014, I have done a 6-word theme for the year. And what I do with this is I usually have my kind of journal time once a week, sometimes more, but usually just once early on Sunday morning. And I write this 6-word theme at the top of my journal, and so I think of it pretty much weekly all year, and of course lots of time in between. So I haven't known what my theme for 2020 was going to be. I've been kind of trying to work on that and come up with some ideas, but I'm going to share with you what my previous themes have been. I had to look in some of my previous journals. Here's a stack of them that I've kept for several years. And if any of you are younger and have trouble finding time, I'll repeat that when I had young children, the only time I could really find for myself to spend time reading my inspirational books and writing in my journal was on Sunday mornings. I dropped the kids off at Sunday school, and I did not go to Sunday school because lots of times I got in arguments with the Sunday school teachers anyway. But I went and got my cappuccino at the gas station and sat in my car in the parking lot and had like about 40 minutes of just me time. And I did that for several years when my kids were young. And now, of course, I have a lot more me time because I'm home alone a lot more. So that worked out, though. That's a little tip for those of you. I guess I've been doing this for 15 years or 20 years, I don't know. But anyway, that's been very important in my life. So back to the 6-word theme, and I hope some of you all might, leave in the comments section of this your 6-word theme for the year. And I, lots of times, these are kind of confessions. During church, sometimes our preacher gives a sermon outline, and sometimes I make notes on that and make notes in my Bible during church, and they're sometimes related to the sermon and sometimes not. But anyway, let me switch my camera around here. Oh gosh, why can I not do that? Okay. Anyway, my 6-word themes for the past years, I'm just going to read them to you just to give you the idea. In 2014, my first year, it was travel, wonder, bless, celebrate, give thanks. So kind of a list when I started out. In 2015, my 6-word theme was, in the end, only kindness matters. And that's one of my favorites, really. It's from a Jewel song. You ought to look that up. And I added that year because one kid at school where I worked, on an ordinary day, like field day or something, he said, "This is the best day ever." And I thought, we should always have that attitude every day. It doesn't have to be Christmas or a holiday or a party. This is the best day ever. So I had 2 that year. And then 2016, inspired by Mother Teresa, do small things with great love. In 2017, experience the gifts of each moment. In 2018, joyfully generous in thoughts and actions. And in 2019, live like Anne of Green Gables. If you haven't read that first book of the Anne of Green Gables series in a long time, you just need to read it. It will inspire you in so many ways. Lots about nature, but in other ways on the approach to life. So I've just decided that my theme for this year will be receive and share each moment's light. And this is based on, I believe, I had some notes on one of my sermon outlines, and I think this is from one of the Proverbs in the Message. I like to read Eugene Peterson's The Message. It's kind of a paraphrase, but I find it makes things really fresh and meaningful in the Bible. And this is it says, the ways of right living people glow with light. The longer they live, the brighter they shine. So maybe this is one of kind of like embracing getting into my older years. I'm 67. So my 6-word theme for 2020, receive and share each moment's light. So hopefully I'll get to share a few more videos with you this year, and hopefully they will give a little light to your life.